So if you've been watching this on the YouTube channel, you can come on down and listen to the Not Quite Serious podcast, where on today's show we've got news about the Equifax hack, we've got chatting about the Netflix series Glow, and we'll be talking about the games like Left 4 Dead. But you're not here for that. You're here for food. And today, you can hear me rustling around really noisily. Some delicious Tostitos chips. Whoa. Just going to pop these open. Just cover your ears for a second. I'll hold them away from the mic. Oh. So these Tostitos...
It's great because it's like interactivity for the podcast, because we can hear the packet and everything. Yeah. It's like we're there.
It's a rich tapestry of sound. Yeah. Just going to read the pack a little bit. It's a great big white pack. It's a bit about the same size as those Doritos Heat Burst packs that I had earlier on the channel earlier in the year, I think. Quite a while now. Obviously, these are made by Nuevo. N-U-E-V-O. Don't know how to pronounce that. It says at the bottom here, drizzle, don't dip.
What's that mean? Well, wait, I know what that means. Yeah, it means pour on, right?
Yeah, pour on the salsa, which... Whoa. These were placed next to, in a big display case, next to an accompanying salsa dip. Which is a bright red dip. There were actually two flavours, but I've gone for the mild grilled pepper and pasta. Comes in a big glass bottle. Both the chips, the tortillas, and the dip. Well, I say dip, but they say drizzle, don't dip. The salsa. Yeah. £1.25 each. So, given the size of this pack, that's not too bad, and the thick quality glass container. Although you do end up just chucking these away afterwards, so I don't know too much about that. But anything to learn?
So I can't actually see this. Is that actually a glass container?
Yeah, solid glass.
A real glass container, solid glass. Wow.
Yeah, big and got some heft to it. Huh. These are a hint of Chipotle flavour corn chips. I'm just going to pour a few out onto this handy dandy bowl that's just below the camera. And then throw the package over there.
Bowl not included.
And yeah, the slightly speckled triangular tortillas, fairly big in size. Give it a good smell. Smells of pepper. Not quite getting the chipotle yet, but I'll try one without the salsa first. Go on then, let's have a go.
He said it.
Yeah. The chipotle is very subtle, but kind of leaves a nice aftertaste. A slight sausagey aftertaste. But you're hit initially by the pepper taste. It gets in the back of your throat a little bit as well. But these were designed to be had with this delicious salsa, which on a further examination, I really should have opened this beforehand. The salsa is locked in the tightest of lids, and you just have to... Wow, there really is no... Yes, there is a subtle thing to tear at to free the lid from its confines. You hear that sound effect there? Some good radio, that.
Yep. Or a video from the other video. But this is, yeah.
Yeah.
Separate video.
Video segment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't really drizzle. I just kind of guzzled it on top.
Well, salsa sauce is generally thick, so yeah, you can't really drizzle it, can you?
Yeah, I'm a little unsure about their drizzle don't dip campaign. There you go. So
maybe they want you to put like icing sugar on it, or something.
I don't know how well that would work. So here we are, a nice drizzled tortilla. It's very good. I mean, It is what it is. It's a tortilla chip with salsa. I mean, what else would you expect? I quite like these. I'm not 100% sold on the price, because pairing them with that expensive salsa of £1.25. But at the same time, you get a lot of them. There's plenty to guzzle on there. As long as that's not an introductory price, I am happy to give that a thumbs up just about. But was that to be like up to like £2 or something for each of the parts, I would be so happy. I brought a drink along for today's show. Some Naked Vitamin Power. Now this is a one of those healthy drinks, juiced. You're juicing loads of apples and things to make fresh juice drink.
Oh, like a smoothie.
Yeah, it's got apple, pineapple, kiwi in it. Yes, it is a smoothie.
So it's the texture's kind of thickish, I imagine.
You can hear the thickness. It's a horrible dishwater green. So if you wanted to pretend you just washed the dishes, you could pour some of this on the side. Any interesting blurb about this? It's 57 calories for a quarter of it. So about 250. That's par for the course, really, for something about this size.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. I have actually heard that apparently smoothies are pretty poor for your health in terms of calories compared to other drinks.
Definitely packed with lots of natural sugars.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Apparently, you get more sugars and calories in some of those smoothies than you do in like a can of Coca-Cola.
I will say the size of this is a bit smaller than, say, a bottle of Coca-Cola. It's 450 mils. Actually, that's only 50 mils smaller than a bottle. I'm surprised, actually, because a 500 ml bottle of Coca-Cola is bigger than this normally, but yeah, this is nearly the size. Well, I'll give it a good smell. It smells like a sort of a rich fruit smoothie. There's apple in there. I don't smell any kiwi. Really, it's just the smell of apple. I'm gonna get this drunk then. Go on then, let's have a smoothie.
Swig.
Yeah, mate, swigging that goodness down.
Actually, couldn't, no. That's why I had to add in the sound effect of swig, because there was no sound at all.
It's a good smoothie, but here's where the things get a little bit dicey. That was £2.36. That is just staggeringly expensive for such
I think the theme of the show has gotten to your head. You're spending that kind of money on
I know.
food items.
I hadn't really spotted how dear that was.
Did you only spot it when you looked at the receipt at home?
Yes.
What?
Yes, I just sort of, oh yeah, I'll get that. Well, that's my food and drink portion of the podcast. I'm going to have to give it a thumbs down because it's so expensive. There's nothing special about it. It's just a normal smoothie that you've had millions of times before. On with the podcast. Check out the Not Quite Serious podcast with me, Gekadami.
Yeah, as a special guest.